our first style, I'm starting out on damp hair. Now all of these styles that you are seeing me do in this video today can be done on hair of many lengths. You can have a toddler with very short hair, or a little bit older girl with long or thick or thin hair. These are pretty versatile styles that will work in most hair types. So you're seeing me section out a part at the front. I made a deep right side part and brought it around to the side. And then I'm going to take about 2/3 of the hair in the back and secure it into a ponytail at the back corner. This front section I am going to also secure into a ponytail, also in that corner, the same corner that the other ponytail is in. From here we are going to do a rope twist. I'll slow it down so you can see a little bit better how to do it. So I'm using my favorite spray gel and then kind of combing that through the hair so I have less flyaways. Now to do a rope twist that is going to stay, you're going to split it into two and twist both strands to the right. So you'll see me twisting them both to the right. Once you've twisted them both to the right, you're going to cross it over the left. Again, I will twist my strand to the right, crossing over the left. It's really important that you twist one way and then cross over the other way. Otherwise, your rope twist won't stay. Again, twisting to the right, crossing over the left, twisting to the right, crossing over the left. We are going to repeat the pattern in this front section until it reaches to the second ponytail in the back. Once it's long enough to reach to that section in the back, you are simply going to add it all together with an elastic, and that is our first style. Before we move on to our next style, I am going to show you how to correctly take elastics out so you don't cause breakage or pain to your little one. I'm going to take a portion of the elastic or band up away so that there's no hair in it, and then simply slide a seam ripper through to cut the elastic. You can also use a pair of nail clippers or a pair of scissors. It's just really important that you bring a portion of the elastic up before you snip it so you don't accidentally catch any hair. Our next style, we are just working with the middle section. Again, I'm using damp hair, and I'm coming to the middle of both eyebrows to part out a middle section. Now this is going to come back probably 2.5 to 3 inches. You want these ponytails positioned far enough back that they're not going to flop forward, since this is kind of like a headband style but only with the front section. So from here I am wetting down the hair, and then I'm going to make a part to part out the first ponytail, which is going to be right in the center. I'm going to be making 5 ponytails. Once I've got my middle ponytail done, I'm going to position my elastic at the very back of the ponytail, and then with my remaining 2 sections I'm just going to half them. Now parting can be sort of tricky sometimes. I would suggest parting on damp hair. It's much easier, and then you're just going to take one confident swipe back. It's easier to get a straight part that way. Sometimes I have to part something out more than once. That's okay, and you will get better with time and with practice. But I will say it is much easier to get a clean straight part on damp hair. So I'm positioning my third ponytail, and then I'm coming back to the other side. If you'll notice my original image, my ponytails are positioned a little bit closer together. I did them a little bit farther apart in this video. Both ways are cute, and a great way to keep the hair out of the face. This is also a really great one if you're trying to grow the front bangs or the front fringe out of your child. I'm showing you one more style today. So again, we are going to clip the elastics out, pulling a small section of the elastic up and away, and then simply clipping them. The elastics just fall out. There's no way that Nova would let me do really elastic heavy styles if it hurt to take out at the end of the day. So this is the best way to take the elastics out. Our last style, I'm starting out by making a section right in the middle of her head that comes back about 2 to 3 inches. And again, working on damp hair. Once I've got this section done. It's probably 1.5 to 2 inches across. I'm going to place a ponytail at the back. I'm also using product on her hair and then combing it through to distribute it throughout for a neater look. Once I've got this ponytail in place, we're going to make some diagonal parts for a little bit more interest in this style. So I'm starting right at the corner back of this ponytail, and I'm going to make a part at a diagonal so it's almost a triangle shape. So you'll see when I pull the hair away that it is a triangle. The rest of the hair we're going to loosely secure out of the way so that I can focus on this little triangle that I just made. So I'm combing through the hair and adding a little bit of product, a little bit of a tip here. The ponytails are going to be coming back, but I want to make my part coming to the side before I put the ponytail in. It's easier to get a clean part. So you'll see me spraying down the hair again and then combing the hair to the side, not back but to the side, and then parting to the side, and then I bring the other ponytail back into the second ponytail. It just makes it easier and cleaner to part when you part it this way. So second ponytail I'm going to be adding to the third, and just try to make these as even as possible. I just kind of eyeball it. It's also something that gets better with time and practice. I'm going to repeat that step on the other side just so that we have a symmetrical look. So I'm making a triangle part on the other side and then securing the hair out of the way so I don't accidentally incorporate it. Again, I am going to come across from the other side, part down, and then spray it down with a little bit of product and add my elastic. And we are just repeating, coming straight across. I'm going to make that part and then add the first ponytail to the second ponytail with the remaining hair that you have left over. With all of these styles, if you wanted an all-up style, all you would have to do is just add a ponytail at the very end, and then all of the hair is out of the way. Here's a recap one more time of the 3 styles that we did today, and we hope you liked them.
See you next time.